Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. This is the Lagosian in New York City podcast. I have Aji and Totti. So, guys, before we talk about the issue of the day, I have a trivia question. So, I want to see how well you've been paying attention to the soccer news. So, recently, one player became the fifth fastest player to reach 100 Premier League goals. Who was that player? That's the first part of the trivia question.
Sadio Mane.
Okay, Totti, who do you think it was?
Sadio Mane, yeah.
I think you're wrong. I'll tell you the right answer
Damn
today.
it.
You're both wrong. Answer was
Damn it.
Mo Salah. You're close.
Salah.
Mo Salah.
Damn it.
But here's the main question. This is like a jam question. You have to pass part one. Then you get part two. But you guys failed part one. So, but part two is...
Buffer.
So Mo Salah was the fifth fastest player to reach 100 Premier League goals. Who were the four players before him?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Well, that one,
In no particular order. If you give me an order, then I'll buy you a gift.
Okay.
Some kind of gift.
Let me say Teddy Sheringham, Alan Shearer, Thierry Henry. I'll just put Drogba in there.
Okay, that's a good
well,
score.
Those are my
Thought to be
my
creative.
choices as well.
Don't-
So definitely, I'll go. Okay, let me see. Definitely Henry.
Henry,
Definitely
okay.
Thierry Henry. And then who else was a deadly striker back in the day? Premier and if you're talking about Premier League, that's last how many years?
Just tried to reset the question.
Yeah.
Answer the question.
So Thierry Henry won. I would say Didier Drogba too.
Okay. So remember, the question is not
Promise.
100 goals. Speed of how fast they go to the
Yeah.
100. Okay, let me save you
Yes.
guys from your misery. So Alan Shearer. I don't know how you mentioned Premier League and not mention Alan Shearer. Harrykane, Sergio Aguero, Thierry Henry, then Mo Salah. So I think you got 2 out of 5, I think, or maybe 1 out of 4. Yeah, but
Harry
good.
Kane and Aguero. Wow.
I got to,
But that leads to part 3 of the exam of the question, which is the main.
this one.
No, this one is not. This one is not going to be hard. I want to hear from you guys. You're building your team, Arsenal, right? And you have unlimited funds to buy any striker you want. Who amongst these 3 strikers would you pick and why? Harrykane, Romelu Lukaku, and Cristiano Ronaldo. As in present day, not when they were in form. As in present day, Harrykane, present day, Romelu Lukaku, present day, Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7. You can get a few minutes to think about it then. So you pick your option and why.
well, it's a tough question, but I just have to go with the present day. I have to go with Lukaku.
You guys make fun of all your Arsenal director of football and
I
all
have
that
to
kind
go
of
with
stuff. And I
Lukaku.
give you a simple question like this, and I just Googling something. I don't know what he's Googling to. Okay, Totti, you said Lukaku. Why? Why Lukaku?
Combination of for now and the future.
Okay.
I'm looking at that the guy still has 6, 7 or more years of active playing time ahead of him, and he's a deadly striker. He's the closest thing we have to Drogba, around, in that a bulldozer can hold up. There's no defender that will say, "Oh man, this guy is going to rough him up." He can shrug them off, and his pace, his finishing, and he still has some room to improve.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's why.
Okay, good choice. Ajay, let's wrap things up. Who will you pick and why?
So I can't talk about Harry Kane because he's a Tottenham player.
That's
I
not.
can't even talk about him.
You are setting your own question. Okay.
I'm just joking though. But I like Lukaku because he's strong, he's versatile, he can hold the ball, he can hold the play.
Okay.
You can't bully him off the ball.
Okay.
If I want to win this season, I'll choose Ronaldo. If I want to win the next 3-4 seasons, I'll choose Lukaku.
Okay.
But if it's win now, I'll choose Ronaldo.
Okay,
because Ronaldo is more efficient than Lukaku.
Yeah. So my question is getting deeper and deeper. Of these three strikers, for the striker position, who has a better striker football IQ?
Well,
I would say,
I think it's Ronaldo, because again, only because as a striker, it's about a sense of direction, a sense of placement, and awareness of the environment.
yeah,
So,
I
so
think,
with Ronaldo, he's only been very, very successful because of his movements and his awareness. And he's in the box when he needs to be in the box. And he won't be caught offside because he's watching and he's aware of his environment.
Okay.
So I think that comes down to how proficient and efficient you are. So it's really, you're pretty much saying who scores the most goals. That's Ronaldo.
Okay, Totti.
I would say Ronaldo too.
Okay.
I would say Ronaldo.
Okay. So last question, feeding up on all these build-ups I've given you. Who amongst these three Premier League strikers will finish with the highest goals in the Premier League this season? And feel free to place bets. I know you guys are very competitive.
Ronaldo for sure. Ronaldo.
You think Ronaldo will score more than Lukaku?
Yeah, because many reasons.
Yeah. Okay, touch you after you.
Yeah, many reasons. The system, United, they are playing for Ronaldo, basically. Part of the system for Chelsea is that, yes, Lukaku, is a point man, but they're also hoping that players can play off him, meaning he holds the ball and then creates some space and chance. But Ronaldo, basically, a lot of them, they are looking for him. He's on penalties. I believe Lukaku too is probably on penalties, but Jorginho may be on
penalties. That's
so, yeah, Ronaldo all day.
Excellent discussion, guys.
So for me, the fear of Ronaldo is the beginning of wisdom. So if you want to remain a Man U player, you better be passing the ball to Ronaldo and looking for Ronaldo. Otherwise, you're out of that team. For that particular reason, is Ronaldo.
Okay, that's a good responses, guys. Thank you so much for that interesting discussion.